Hi, what's your name, sir?
My name is Jorg Patrone.
And George, what do you do?
I work with different technologies related to energy frequencies, and right now we just try the one gadget that is called BioWell.
Yeah.
Let me show you what it is. It's based on Kirlian photography, and what we do is we measure the energy of the human being, analyzing the 10 fingers. This is a Kirlian camera, and then the information goes into a software
Yes.
that analyzes this based on 3 protocols.
Yes.
One is Ayurveda, the other one is allopathic medicine, and the other one is Chinese meridians. So we see all the charts, and we see also how much energy the person has, the balance between the 2 brains, left and right, and the balance between the organs, and how the organs and systems are related to the amount of energy. If it's too much, too little, or the right amount. So
And how many people have you tested before and afters with the Kirlian photography?
More than 200 people.
And then what you do is you do some kind of protocol, and then you say, oh, wow, this did something, or it didn't do anything.
Yes, I use it with many protocols because
Yeah.
actually this machine is reading the energy. It's not curing anything. It's
Right.
not to do any treatment.
Right.
So the way to use BioWell, the best way to use BioWell is before and after any protocol. So
Right.
we can use it, for example, for somebody that has a chemotherapy session,
Right.
before and after the chemotherapy, so the doctor can understand what organ or system was more depleted of energy after the chemotherapy, and reinforce that organ or system so the person can recuperate better, faster. Now in this case, we did
This is the relaxed sauna. This is the relaxed sauna. Yeah.
It's far infrared
Right.
sauna,
Uh-huh.
and it's a portable. I
And you went in for a couple of minutes.
I was in, and it was really hot. In 3 minutes I was sweating, and it's amazing. But the thing is, I didn't know exactly what it was doing.
Right.
If it was good or bad or whatever. So we just analyzed a lady.
Yes.
And I analyzed the lady before the session of the far infrared sauna.
Yes.
And it was in one of the things that was that I put my attention. It was the energy.
Yes.
The amount of energy, and the amount of energy on BioWell is measured in joules.
Uh-huh.
The energy was 45 joules, which is pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
Even though this is a person that was the whole day in a showroom, in an exhibition room, and analyzing people or talking to people, so she was pretty low in the energy field. The balance between the brains was okay, but it was a little too analytical. I was working too much with the left brain, and the chakra system was kind of small in the size of the chakras, and also pretty misaligned. Okay, not too much, but it could have been much better. Now after 15 minutes,
Yeah. In the relaxed sauna.
yeah,
And she sweated a lot.
she sweated a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And after 15 minutes, we did another analysis of the energy, and the energy went up 10 joules from 45 to 55. I've never seen that before with any other protocol. This really blew me away.
What's the average jump or decrease with the protocol?
Between 2 to 5. 5 is is great.
Yeah.
5 joules is really good, and 10, I've never seen it before.
So the most you've ever had before was about 5?
Around 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other thing that I noticed was that the 2 brains started working in synchronization. So it was not more analytical this time. It was working with both hemispheres. The other thing is the chakra system was more aligned and also bigger.
Yeah.
Much bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And the overall thing, the overall state of the person when up into homeostasis, I don't know, in a way that I've never seen anything that can create that in a person.
How many years have you been doing this?
12 years.
12 years. In 12 years, you've never seen a jump more than 5, and now she jumps 10.
No. One of the things that changes the energy of the person pretty fast in 12 to 15 minutes is a full glass of structured water.
Uh-huh.
The other thing that also changes the energy of the person is when they go into heart-brain coherence with heart math. For 15 minutes.
Heart math.
Yeah, heart math.
I've heard good things about heart math.
Yes. So when the person goes into heart-brain coherence, we see a lot of modification in the energy level and also the stress level.
Yeah.
And it goes down, of course, and the energy goes up.
Yeah.
Also, we see a very good synchronization between both hemispheres of the brain. But this one was beyond that. So what happened with this was beyond that. I never imagined that. I imagined that it could work, but
so what were you expecting? What you thought maybe it'd come 2,
maybe
3
joules up,
Yeah.
maybe some improvement,
Yeah.
But 15 minutes, I mean, it's way too much. The other thing that I saw,
Yeah.
She had very little reserve energy,
Right.
and that's very important.
Right.
Now, when we finished, the reserve energy grew a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like she was more in homeostasis than before. So before it was a little weak.
Yeah.
And if she was exposed to different things in the environment that are not, positive or that are not good for her, it could develop a disease.
Yeah.
Right now, she has a very powerful immune system. You can see that.
Now, what about the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous
They were
system?
working together, parallel.
Yeah.
So they were synchronized.
Because I've been telling people for a long time that what the Relax Sauna does, it activates the parasympathetic nervous system like incredible. It almost deeper than anything I've ever seen.
And it shows.
Yeah.
It shows. And we are going to put the readings online so people can check it out.
So people who understand Kirlian photography and analyzing the results, they'll be really impressed.
Oh yeah, for professionals, yeah, but anybody can be impressed because
Yeah.
actually this is a huge change. I mean, a
Yeah.
huge change for the better,
Yeah.
So, amazing. Congratulations, it's a great product. Yeah, I love it. I have to have one in my house.
Now, what's the average jump? 2, 3, like
In joules, yeah, 2, 3 is normal, and it's
Yeah.
good actually, because actually, in less than 30 minutes to go up 3 joules in energy is really powerful.
Yeah.
But 10 is way too much.
So you really were surprised.
Oh, completely. Yeah.
We told you it was a good product.
Oh yeah. No, but we can measure that.
You can measure it.
Which
That's
is a good thing because
great.
actually, you can say whatever you want, but when you measure that with technology, there's nothing else to say.
Great. Have you been in other saunas before?
No. I've been in regular saunas,
Right,
but
right.
never on this kind of technology, that far infrared. And I heard of it,
Yes.
and I was looking for a way to have that in my house.
Yeah.
But
And you live where? In Mexico?
no, in Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you're a United States person.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
And your first name is?
Is Jorge, Jorge Patrone.
Great. Very nice. Well, I really appreciate you doing the research and finding out. It's like we found out that it works.
It really works.
And this is the Relax Sauna, and let me spell the website is relaxsaunas.com. And any last minute comments about the Relax Sauna?
Keep doing the good work.
Okay. Hey, thanks, Jorge. I really appreciate you.